Munya knew that the giant one feathered elephant bird had not swallowed the horse. Yes, he was big enough to swallow a horse, but that did not mean he had. The village of Adhania had only one horse cart pulled by the two horses, Vayu and Drut. And Vayu had gone missing near the lake in the jungle where the bird lived. The villagers had known about the elephant bird for generations. He was the last of his race, which was considered extinct for hundreds of years. The world did not know that the living relic of that race, who had lost all his feathers but one, still roamed the jungles of Adania. The bird and the villagers kept a safe distance from each other, but not Munia. Although she walked with a limp, she was brave of heart. She often slipped into the jungle to watch the elephant bird. The elephant bird came near the lake in the daytime to bask in the sun or play in the lake alone, splashing water. Sometimes he sat half submerged in water, at other times there was no trace of him. Perhaps he just rested in some corner of the dense jungle. He stood as tall as a tree. He had a long, strong neck, huge legs with claws, and a heavy spear like head. His long talons and nails looked scary. But Munia soon realized he was a shy herbivorous bird. He just munched on leaves by the lakeside. Munia felt she had something in common with him. The elephant bird could not fly, and Munia could not run. Other village children mocked her limp and did not include her in their games. That was why she liked staying alone. Every morning, Munia helped fetch 3 pitchers of water from the village well and collected wood so that Amma could light the stove, and then she would be out for a long time. Amma believed she went out to play with the kids. Little did she know that Munia went into the jungle to the lake where the elephant bird lived. One day, gathering courage, Munia stepped in the open near the lake. Without turning his head, the elephant bird rolled his eyes towards Munia and then closed them, uninterested by her advance. Getting no more attention than the fleas buzzing over his head, Munia stomped her feet. Suddenly, the elephant bird lifted one of his claws. Munya cried and fell headlong into the shallow waters of the lake. She came out drenched to see him, shaking all over. He was laughing. That's funny. Huh? Before Munia had walked away from the clearing, something hit her feet. It was a fruit that the elephant bird had thrown at her. The elephant bird wanted to play with Munia. Thus, Munia's friendship with the elephant bird had begun, and just when she had finally a friend, Vayu had gone missing. After searching for Vayu high and low, the villagers gathered under the old banyan tree. Everyone agreed that there could be no thief in Adhania. They all trusted one another. Everyone was talking about the elephant bird, that he has swallowed the Vayu. Munia watched the proceedings quietly. They were talking that they will kill the elephant bird the next day. Munia had only one night to prove the elephant bird's innocence. She crossed Adhania and came to the jungle path leading to Chandesara, the neighboring village. Ooh! Rang the call of an owl in the jungle. Jackal howled from a distance. The shadows of trees moved like long dark fingers. If she did not do something to solve the mystery, the elephant bird may not be alive to see the next night. The next morning, the villagers gathered near the lake with sticks, sharp stones, and long kitchen knives. Stop, Munia said. Munia, come back now, her father ordered. Grab her, cried someone else. Munia's father and another villager rushed towards the elephant bird. What's going on? Someone shouted from behind the crowd. A slightly hunched man with a long beard came in holding a horse's rein. The headman asked with a surprised look, Sarthi, what are you doing here and why is Vayu with you? Oh, as you know, I had sold Vayu to you some days back. Yesterday I was passing by your village in the morning in my buggy pulled by Chabru and Gabru, Vayu's brother. I don't know how Vayu got loose and followed us back to Chandesara. I could not recognize him and did not know what to do with him until this morning when I saw this little girl going from hut to hut asking about a lost horse. But what is going on? The villagers hung their heads in shame. They did not answer Sarthi. Since that day, no child laughed at Munia's limp. They all wanted to be friends with her, and they all wanted to be friends with the elephant bird. So, students, this is the story of the elephant bird. Hope you have enjoyed this story, students. Thank you so much.